I'm also really curious and interested in the things that people create for themselves, projects where people are developing their own um, social media platforms outside of what is provided us, moving away from even kind of, I wouldn't say reverting to, but using analog technology alongside what we imagine in digital spaces, and also slowing down and getting back to technologies that um, have served us well in a world that wasn't so dominated by capitalism.
You were using tools, and Black women are using tools towards, be it revolution or liberation or justice, when those tools were never intended for those uses. Like they weren't created for that,
Yeah.
which to me would beg the question then. Um, Audre Lorde's famous quote regarding the
Mm-hmm.
master's tools, is that obsolete? Have you like stepped into like some radical reimagination?
I talk about something I call digital alchemy, which is, to me, that process of BIPOC folks, specifically Black women, using the tools, the platforms that have been provided, and then using them in a way that they were never intended. So, really disrupting the expectations of a platform like Twitter and a platform like Facebook to do something else. But I don't know that that is always a generative practice. Sometimes I feel like it is coming from a place of reaction. So it is in response to some violence that has occurred, and it is speaking to the moment and using that tool. But generative digital alchemy is something I would set apart and say that there's potential for something else. And it's less about, I do think that Audre Lorde is exactly right. And in that context, she was thinking specifically about what's happening in the academy. You know, do we imagine that getting imbricated into this system and this institution that we know is so harmful, that we can actually disrupt it, dismantle it, undo the institution, and make it into something else? And I don't think that that is true. I think she's absolutely right that the master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. I do think that what digital alchemy perhaps offers is an opportunity to build a new house with new tools, and that we need to do that work of building um, new tools. And some of that work happens through, you know, trying the tools that are available to us and realizing that they don't work in the ways that we want them to.